Secrets of Jamaican talent, charisma and power. It all happened the day the earth, by the hands of exploitation, hid the stars in one place. Welcome to the Bulletin Board, where we keep you in the loop of what's happening in the world at this time. Not all displacements were accidents. Some were cosmic choreography, disguised as tragedy. When the ships sailed from the coasts of West Africa, they carried more than bodies. They carried blueprints. They carried vessels of wisdom too dangerous to remain where kings could no longer protect them. There were men and women among them, seers, scientists, spiritual architects, whose minds held star maps, healing codes, rhythm patterns, sky calculations, and word spells. The kind of wisdom that could bend the weather or summon memory through music. They were feared by common people, including the plundering oppressors, bent on stealing all power for themselves at all cost. We speak about the third part of all power, that power that the unwholesome, or you might say, unholy, cannot take onto themselves, because God is not in them. But those frequencies were unstable aboard steel ships. The chosen ones rebelled in silence and in fire. And the captors? They couldn't contain them. So they dropped them off early in Haiti and Jamaica. The first drops, hidden, not erased. Those who couldn't survive the voyage weren't lost. They were repositioned. The soil received them. And the people born in that soil began to remember things they'd never learned. Why does charisma cling to the Jamaican voice? Why do rhythms born on that island travel farther and last longer than most flags? Because those weren't just songs. They were encrypted prayers. They weren't just accents. They were remnants of tongues older than the Bible. They weren't just rebels. They were resurrected scholars of fire, recoded into bloodlines. Charisma, the divine signature from God. In a world where votes choose leaders, Jamaicans are elected by frequency. That one in the front who automatically leads, but no one had to choose him or her. Their charisma isn't learned, it's activated. It walks into rooms before they do. It turns heads, calms enemies, gathers nations together with one loving accord. From the Caribbean to Mali and Timbuktu. From East to West Africa. Even those who've never been to the island nod in respect. Africans across the continent say it openly. Jamaica is the headquarter of Black Spirit. I thought Jamaica was in Africa. Not because Jamaica asked for it, but because the vibration crowned it so. The Jamaican is moved by energy beyond intelligence, even when he doesn't know it, but adjusts the vibes. A secret kept for an appointed time. What the colonizers intended to steal. The Almighty hid in plain sight. In patois. In rhythm. In the quick smile with iron underneath. In the roots man chanting psalms with a machete behind his back. Jamaica didn't just survive the fire, it became the keeper of the ember. Life is too serious to take seriously. But memory? That's sacred terrain. This one was for those who remember things they never read. Those born glowing for no reason. Those who still hear the drums of Mali on a morning breeze in Kingston. You weren't born lucky. You were born on assignment. To the Jamaican, I know you marvel at what you are, with pride, with joy, with confusion you wonder. To the brothers and sisters, I know you wonder why it is what it is. A strange phenomenon you think. No, not so. They were always here to serve you a purpose. To all and sundry across the Caribbean, to West Africa, from Mali to Timbuktu, I hope you solved your puzzle now, to remember. You are not obsessed. You are aware. You know the secret of these energies in the castle of your soul. That's it for today, folks. Let's keep the loop conscious. Let's keep the story ours. Let's keep going. Boys, boys, boys.